Hi everyone, I just watched the movie Animal. My god, it was so exhausting. It's a very long film, 3.5 hours. Imagine if you watch it at the theater, you need to include the time duration of the intermission, which is around 15 minutes. So it's going to be around 3 hours 35 minutes. My god, that's a very long movie. So I just watched the movie Animal. Frankly speaking, I found it very okayish. I found it very one-time watch. I know there are a lot of positive reviews. Audience are loving it. There are a lot of polarized reviews as well. But I found it a one-time watch, and I didn't quite understand the film. I didn't quite understand the motive of the main character, the obsession of the Ranbir's character, Vijay. The obsession he had towards his dad was not quite well justified. The violence was overdose. My God, I began to I began to experience headache once the movie ended, and it was quite a lot. This movie is not for the faint-hearted. I'm giving you a proper warning. If you're not very used to violence on celluloid, please don't watch this movie. It has hell lot of violence, even more violence than a Quentin Tarantino movie. Usually, a Quentin Tarantino is always accused of heavy dose of violence, but trust me, Mr. Sandeep Vanga has gone to a different level, and there's a lot of violence, lot of bloodshed, and so it's not for the faint-hearted. And overall, I think the USP of the film is Ranbir Kapoor, and the entire movie is riding on his shoulders. Every frame, each and every frame, you're going to watch Ranbir Kapoor. So because of this now, other characters are not very well developed. The father-son relationship is not very well developed. Bobby Deol, the surprise package, all of us were really eagerly waiting, patiently waiting. If you have watched the trailer, the Bobby Deol's character is they have given a lot of weightage to the character, but frankly speaking, I don't want to give out spoilers. He just has around 3-4 sequences. Overall, I think his screen time is barely 10 minutes, and his character is not very well etched out, and I'm really very disappointed. I'm sure there were lots more scenes which has got finally edited once when the editor was compiling the final cut, because somewhat I felt his character was quite half-baked. And I was really disappointed. I'm sure the audience are quite disappointed. So entire movie was revolving around one and only Ranbir Kapoor. He was everywhere, all over the place, in many different avatars. Even Anil Kapoor, Rashmika's characters were not quite well developed. Rashmika, in fact, looked very weak, her character. So somewhat I'm okay. I didn't have much expectations. Though since morning I was hearing a lot of good reviews, I was thinking maybe it's going to be quite a good film. But trust me, it's a one-time watch. The songs were okay, barring 2 songs. Lot of action, lot of violence, and I feel the movie could have been snipped at least 20 minutes. It's too long, yeah. I'm seriously having a lot of headache after watching the film. I would not like to watch it. If it releases on OTT, I will not watch this film. And anyway, I won't give out spoilers. I was about to give out some spoiler. I will not give out. So please watch it if only you can bear so much violence. If you like Ranbir Kapoor, he's top of his game. And anything I'm missing? Overall, in terms of direction, in terms of production value, the film looked very rich. The scale, the magnitude, everything was quite good. Twists and turns. There is a end credit scene, so do wait. If you happen to watch it, do wait for a few minutes. Yeah, there's going to be an end credit scene. Overall, this writing was very sloppy. I think Arjun Reddy was much better. Much better. Arjun Reddy, Kabir Singh were much better, more emotional. Here the emotional quotient I just couldn't relate to. I just couldn't relate to his obsession, his emotional quotient. I mean, this guy is so crazy. This main character, Ranbir's character, Vijay, he becomes so crazy, so obsessed to a different level. Because he loves his father so much. So that is not very well established. Maybe in the past there could have been some sequence of love, some sequence of compassion, something which I could relate. At least I couldn't relate to this obsession. So the rest of the movie was somewhat, I felt a bit dragged. Anyway, this is my review for Animal, a one-time watch, a so-so watch, but audience are loving it. So take a call and watch it at your own risk. Sam Bahadur, I don't think I'll watch it. Reviews are not that good. I think I'll wait for the OTT release to watch it. Anyway, guys, good night. I need to take a Disprin. My head is aching badly. Good night.